Hi. I'm updating my Discord right now. Here we go. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, it's another Thursday night, another stream night, another chance to unwind a bit and just draw a picture. Wasn't sure what to draw tonight. I was thinking about it. Obviously, most weeks seem to be this way. Me wondering what to draw and then just kind of winging it. So tonight, I was inspired by a group of mine, or a group that I'm in. It's not my group, but it's a group that I belong to, called the International Geek Girls Pen Pal Club. The IGGPPC. It's a long name, but it is a really nice group of individuals. I joined it years ago, back in like 2012, I think. Yeah, it must have been like 2012 or 2013. I was looking for pen pals at the time, and I made friends with a girl in France, and we have been communicating ever since. She actually just got married earlier this year, and I was invited to the wedding because we were friends for so long. Hi, Crackle Moon. I'm glad you made it. And, sorry for the late start. But, stuff got away from me, and I got distracted, and, well, but I'm here. I'm here. So, as I was mentioning, the International Geek Girls Pen Pal Club, they every year have a Discord summer camp, which is pretty dang cool. It's very it gives me Girl Scout vibes, but it's all online, so I mean, you don't have to lie on the ground in a sleeping bag. You don't have to go to an actual mess hall and eat whatever they're serving there. You don't have to worry about open flames, whatever. You get to do whatever you want. They do have activities, and they have suggested things, and they even sort you into troops, which is really kind of cute and very fun. This is only my second year trying the camp thing, even though I joined the Pen Pal Club like back in 2012. I hadn't done the camp thing other than one other year, and I just wasn't very focused that year. So I'm trying it again this year. So I'm trying to get myself in a very camp theme, a summer camp theme. And oddly, it's summer when it's summer right now, so I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, Crackle Moon. I hope that you are able to just relax, zone out. This is definitely not the stream that you need to focus on. There's nothing busy or exciting or important happening here. And lately, I have one of the things that we've been putting on in the household as like background noise has been compilations of 80s Saturday morning cartoons and commercials. And one of the cartoons that came up gave me all the nostalgia, and it's the most obscure thing, and I queued up the theme song because I'm like, hearing it made me feel very, very nostalgic because I forgot about it. and it was called The Comic Strip, and they had a variety of cartoons and you never knew which one you'd see, and they weren't really Saturday morning cartoons. They were more the like weekday after school, after homework cartoons. So they weren't that great. It was Rankin Bass, which, yeah, they did a whole lot of Christmas specials, and yeah, they did like the Hobbit animation, and they did the Chipmunks, but they also did a lot of, it was the 80s. The 80s was not kind to, like, cartoons had a lot of nostalgia, but the bulk of them were not good. Okay, so in the comic strip, in that lineup, there was Tiger Sharks, which were basically Thundercats underwater. And there was Street Frogs, which was like a bunch of hip-hop, jive-talking frogs, which I thought they were kind of pretty cool. I don't know, they were definitely as dorky as any other 80s cartoon. But there was also the one that I'm going to be drawing tonight, Camp Minimon, which was Mini Monsters. Like, every generation seems to have like their movie monster nostalgia take. Like, there's Monster High, there were the Monster cereals, and this is very much like that in a summer camp theme. So there's like Son of Dracula, Son of Frankenstein, Son of the Mummy, there's a witch, there's Wolfman, all the movie monster classics. And it was really lame, but I want to draw them because as a kid I didn't think they were lame. I thought they were neat. I thought they were cool. I was not a very good judge of character. So I guess I'm gonna just start. I mean, should I play the theme song? Let me pause this super cool music so I can. Oh, this song's almost over anyway. Okay, cool song. I'm pausing you. And now I'm going to play the theme from Comic Strip and Mini Monsters. Here we go. And I found this on YouTube. So the channel that I'm playing this from is SM Retro, and I just looked up I did a YouTube search for Camp Minimon, MON for monster. So hold on a second, here we go.
With Agent Karate, the fighting machine.
Oh, some of this is in Spanish. I couldn't find it in English. It was Karate Cat.
Jumps and dances better than anyone else. The neighborhood frog.
Street frogs.
Underwater dangers and adventures with the sea tigers. Give me an M. Give me an I. Give me an N. Give me an I. Give me an MONSERS. What do we have? Minster. Roll.
This is what we're drawing tonight. can tell this is made for children.
The mini monsters.
And that's that. So now you've had the intro. And, so I'm just going to do my versions of them because they're honestly they are very hard to find. It's hard to find the episodes for them. They rarely played Mini Monsters during comic strip. It was always Tiger Sharks or Karate Cat, which was so lame. Karate Cat was dumb. But, not my choice. So I guess maybe that's why I was so excited when Camp Minimon was on. So, get on your summer camp vibes. Think about relaxing days in, I don't know, summery themed things like canoes and making crafts and eating s'mores. And stretch out, take a deep breath while my camera tries to refocus, failing very, very, very poorly. I put on an 80s inspired channel. I don't know. Wait, that's Yacht Rock. I don't want Yacht Rock. I want this. I want 80s. Ding dang it. Where are you, 80s? That's better. And my camera is still not focusing. You doing okay there? Obviously, you're not doing okay there. Alright, so I'm going to be doing my version of the Mini Monsters. It's not going to be super duper accurate to the cartoon. And I'm just going to talk about them and talk about summer camp. And let's go. Oh, this is kind of appropriately spooky. One of the things it made me think of as I was thinking about Camp Minimon was Gravity Falls, because the main protagonists are human kids that are at a monster camp, which is very similar to like Hotel Transylvania, where there's that human amongst monsters kind of scenario. But this is twins, Sherman and Melissa, a boy and girl, and they're like little hellion children, and their parents are like, oh, we gotta get them out of the house for the summer because they are destroying the house and our lives. Oh, Camp Minimon, that sounds super cute. Let's send them off there without investigating it, as cartoon parents often do. So they're there with all these monsters. They're there with, I can look up their names. They're really stupid names. But I pulled them up anyway. No. What are their names? Show me, fandom.com. Alright, so there's Sherman Baxter and Melissa Baxter, the two humans. Frankie, son of Frankenstein's monster. Draki, the son of Count Dracula. Wolfie, the son of the werewolf. These names are like my level of naming convention. It's just terrible. Momo, son of the mummy, who always has a boxing glove on his left arm for whatever reason. Blanco, son of the Invisible Man. As a kid, liked him the most. He was my favorite, maybe because he had sunglasses. I don't know. Because in the 80s, when you had sunglasses, that made you cool. There's Lagoon, son of the creature from the Black Lagoon. Klutz, who is a son or grandson or nephew of Godzilla, who has to laugh in order to live. That makes sense. Sure it does. Why not? And Jinx is the name of the only girl monster. She's the witch, the classic stereotype witch. So there's Jinx. And Caulfield, the talking crow. I don't know what he's about, but there's a talking crow. And there is Melvin, who is son of Merlin the magician. And I'm like, really? He's a monster? What a weird choice. So I'm just kind of putting them all in like a scene. I don't really know how to pose these guys. I'm just winging it here. I'm gonna have them down at the dock. These two are gonna be sitting with their feet in the water or dangling towards the water. Oh, I know, yeah. She was looking this way. Put her hand on the dock. She's got her foot in the water and her other foot up. And before I came in here, I was reminded of another summer camp cartoon, which I'd forgotten about. And there's a ton of summer camp cartoons, which makes sense. Summer camp is a very kid thing. So I'd love to hear what you thought. Like if you had a favorite summer camp cartoon, or if you had a favorite summer camp, actual camp. They're all relatively the same size. So I'm not going to include them all. I'm just going to include like the classics. I'm not including Melvin, son of the Merlin the magician. I'm not including Caulfield the talking crow. I don't care about them. I'm not including the godson or grandson or nephew of Godzilla. I just want the movie monsters in here. So we've got Frankie, Wolfie, Jinx. Gotta have Drac over by Frankie and Wolfie, because he's pretty classic. He always had a comb, because he was so cool. Oh, do I have pictures? I do have pictures. Let me pull up. Here are some images of Camp Minimon. So you can see kind of what I'm talking about. Here's another one. Oops, focus, camera, focus. Can you do it? Yes, you can. So you see Frankie. These are the twins, the humans. There's, oops. Yeah, that's Melvin the magician. And I'm like, what the hell? And that's the crow. And I'm like, that's dumb. You're lame. You're stupid. But you can see Draki. He's all like into himself. Like classic vampire narcissism there. Just because your dad's a count doesn't mean you're like so cool. Anyway. This is the skin of a killer, Bella. So that's what we're drawing. That's what I decided. I don't know why I decided this. And I know I don't have to, but I've chosen it, and I'm gonna be stubborn and just do it. This is for little me who liked this show. Big me doesn't like this show as much as little me liked it. But I don't hate it either. I don't hate it. It doesn't make it good. So we got Momo. We gotta include Blanco. Where I mean, you can fit the Invisible Man anywhere. I'm just putting a placeholder head so I know where to put his hat and glasses. So she's gonna be the witch. She's got a weird looking hat. Yeah, this is a well, I did actually go to a few actual summer camps in my youth. I went to there was Girl Scout camp when I was like in Girl Scouts, which didn't last too long. My troop, I think, dissolved when I was 9 or 10 maybe, because there wasn't enough interest in it. Hi, Ink! Oh, Ignatius M. Mean, welcome to the chat. And you signed in through Firefox. You did it. I am so proud of you. Oh, the Syncified Digital Sketchbook. Was it you who sent me that? Somebody sent me the Syncified Digital Sketchbook. So it looked interesting. Right now it's out of my budget, but it did look interesting. Not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. Technology's wild. The things that people make now, like the things that technology can do. It's like you just have an idea and someone knows how to do it. And I'm like, that's really cool. So for anyone just joining, this is going to be my version of Camp Minimon. Mini Monsters from the comic strip cartoon 1987? It's hard to believe this is the same age as Muppet Babies. It seems so inferior by comparison. But what are you gonna do? I mean, obviously this was also the same time as Alvin and the Chipmunks, which is Rankin Bass is the same ones who did. Like their stuff on Alvin and the Chipmunks seemed definitely superior to their stuff on the comic strip. Right, I'm trying to draw everybody's bodies, but getting distracted. I'm so distracted. Attention? What's attention? I don't have that. Of course, Frankie has a letter jacket. He would be a jock, wouldn't he? Oh, the canvas size oh, this is that digital Syncify thing. Yeah, it looked like a small sketchbook size kind of thing. And it's, I mean, if I can draw on paper, I don't need to. I mean, it's good. I guess it's good if you want to do line work. I didn't know how the coloring looked on that because you're using one pen for everything. And you have to choose your colors, and but it's an interesting option. It's I think a good for anyone who wants to go digital and wants that transition. It's kind of a cool idea. We got Frankie. We got Dracky here, and his cool hair. And he's got pointy ears, because we know that sucking blood gives you pointy ears, apparently. When he's got the Eddie Munster widow's peak there. Eddie Munster. Yeah, that was another one, like the Monsters was the Addams Family, all the classic movie monster type tropes. Does the witch have pointy ears? I don't think she does. She does have very pointy cheeks, though. Should I have her cauldron? No, I should not have her cauldron. I'll just have her standing around. She's not brewing anything. She's just saying hi. They're taking a photo together. She's not. Yeah. Oh, like a Wolfie here. What the heck does Wolfie look like? He's got 80s furry look. Which is basically like a wolf version of the Chipmunks. Yeah, he's kind of got a greaser look about him, a John Travolta-ness about him. But his cute roundy cheeks. course, what cartoon animal doesn't have those like rounded bits around their eyes? They all do! Of course, Sherman has a backwards baseball cap. So in addition to Girl Scout camp, where we learn to, make a fire and how to put up a tent and how to clean dishes when you don't have a sink, how to cook stuff on an open fire. It was kind of interesting. It wasn't like super duper roughing it, but it was a nice little escape. I like waking up outside. Like my family did a lot of camping vacations, like a weekend in a campground kind of thing. So I got practice. I still don't know how to start a fire, but I just never picked up on that. That was more my sister's thing. She was the pyromaniac of the family. Not to say she was a pyromaniac. She wasn't. She isn't, that I'm aware of. But she's just better at that than I was, and more adventurous. All right. Like I said, I'm just doing these are just going to be my take on the characters. Momo, you can only see one of his eyes. And bandages cover up most of him. But that one boxing glove hand. One comically large boxing glove to hand. Because why not? With his spindly little arms. Oh yeah, bathroom stuff with camping depends on the campground. Thankfully, my family would always go to campgrounds that had like actual plumbing. Not on each individual campsite, but it wasn't like super far, like miles away. It wasn't like outside of town. It wasn't also an outhouse, thankfully. My other camp experience was in high school, well, a junior high and high school, where I went to a language village camp for 2 weeks for 5 different summers to learn Swedish. And, well, one summer was Norwegian, and the other summers were Swedish. And that was really cool. That was put on by Concordia Language Villages, so Concordia College, and they have 9 different languages. They have Spanish, German, Norwegian, Swedish. They have 3 French camps. They have Danish, they have Finnish, they have Russian. So I guess it's, well, if French counts as one language. They had African French Canadian French and Parisian French, which was cool. But I only went to the Norwegian camp 1 year and then Swedish camp the other 4 years. And that was really cool. It was sleeping in a cabin. It wasn't roughing it so much. But it was like, it smelled like fresh cut wood, kinda. Like it was summer camp cabins, which was nice. And there was dining hall, and there was activities, a lot of it being learning the language and culture of whatever language it was I was studying at the time. Be it Swedish or Norwegian, obviously, because that's the ones we went to. What else? I do miss camping, but my body is 50 years old now, and I don't think I want to go specifically on purpose lie down on the ground for hours. I do love waking up to fresh air, though. Like, waking up outside. That is a cool feeling. To hear the bird song, to, like, smell coffee brewing outside in a percolator. Yeah, that's really nice stuff. Very, very calming, very soothing. I am all over the map tonight on what I'm drawing here. We gotta put in bodies. Then we can do details. I keep putting in details before I'm done with bodies. She doesn't take nothing from nobody. Hands on hips, attitude, witchy. And that legs apart, confident stance. Let me show you. She has boots. The nice thing about these characters is that they are cartoony. So I can draw them, like, get all goofy with them. Momo has big sneakers, which I think is adorable on his spindly little legs. I wonder how Converse feels that their shoes are the most iconic of the shoes. Whenever I draw sneakers, like, I always want to just draw Chuck Kilgore's. They're adorable shoes. They're adorable shoes. So what other camp cartoons do you guys like? Did anybody ever watch Camp Candy, where John Candy was the camp counselor? Or, yeah, he was a camp counselor, and it wasn't actually voiced by John Candy. It was a cartoon, and the main character was supposed to be Canadian actor and comedian John Candy, but someone else played him, which is just a weird thing. I don't know. I don't know. what was the other? What are some other? I'm trying to think of other camp shows. I don't think. Oh geez, she doesn't really have. A lot of these characters don't really have necks. Huh. Maybe I'll have him read. He gets furry paw pads because he's Wolfman. Wolf boy. He has a collar because, you know, all Wolfman kids should have a collar. Wait, no. He's got that, oh yeah, I'm cool and you know. So this morning I watched an episode of Camp Minimon because I'm like, oh, I haven't seen this in forever, and I was, after I had been reminded of it, and then I found that there was like almost no episodes on YouTube. Like, it's, where do you find this horrible monstrosity that no one is going to fight for the rights to? Where do you find it? So, but I did find that there was one episode in Spanish, and then there was an episode in English, which featured the creature from the Black Lagoon, who's going to be down here. He's kind of a donkey dragon faced weirdo with fin ears. A self-proclaimed yuck. A young underwater creature. Why you see yuck? Like, alright. But that episode, the one with the creature from the Black Lagoon, was all about relationships, which, you know, as you do with child monsters. They had, it was like lights out time, but the camp counselor had decided that he was gonna mix things up and just let the kids have talk time after hours, where they can just talk about whatever. He's like, oh yeah, you know, keep it fun for the kids. And then I guess the camp director, who is this shadowy figure up on a cliff, he was like, what do those kids even have to talk about? And the camp counselor was like, oh, I don't know, baseball or something, probably. Since the only two girls are Melissa and Jinx. So it was like, it's a sausage party. So the episode goes into the boys' cabin, and they just are talking about girls. And they've all had girlfriends except the creature from the Black Lagoon, and I don't know if Sherman had a girlfriend, but he was going, "Oh, girls." It's like, and then they cut to the girls' cabin, and they're like, "Ugh, boys." It was kind of adorable. I kind of liked that. So, yeah. He's got a little Pugsley look about him. Because he's fat. He's got the striped shirt and shorts. Yeah, they were definitely going for a Pugsley. They're like, oh, well, if we're going children with monsters, let's go all out with the stereotypes. Fat boy with the striped shirt. That's the stereotype, right? So if I were born a boy and wore a striped shirt, I would no doubt be friends with monsters. Or in a family of monsters. Whichever. And they're definitely not Dipper and Mabel at all. I wonder if Dipper and Mabel would like watching this show, though. They probably would. I'm sure Dipper would be like, no, it's stupid, but secretly love it. And probably Mabel, too. Or if she hated it, she'd be absolutely like, no, this is dumb. I cannot get over that Gravity Falls was in 2013, and I'm like, oh yeah, 2013. That was 13 years ago. Why was that 13 years ago? That's too long ago. Oh, yeah. Oh man, I gotta find more images here. I gotta find more images of Creature from the Black Lagoon. There he is. Lagoon. This was a very, like, this head shape was so prevalent in the 80s. This, like, exaggerated pear. I used that for a lot of characters, like a lot of my art style when I was a kid. It was very prevalent, that, like, puffed out cheeks goes in like a figure 8 head or a pear-shaped head. Especially if it's a furry, it's a pear-shaped head. And if it's a human, it's like a hourglass head. These guys didn't have necks at all. Yeah. Well, Creature from the Black Lagoon is the camp lifeguard too. Makes sense. He can breathe underwater. He's a cute dude. No, he's not. He's the dorkiest of dorkies. In the episode that I watched, I know, spoilers. If you guys really want to watch it, then I don't know what to tell you. Pause this and come back to it later. Not that you can pause a live stream, but if you're watching it on YouTube later, pause it and come back to late, like after you've watched the episode. So, they're talking about girls, as I mentioned. All the boys are like, oh, girls are great. And like they're all talking about their loves. Like Frankie's, the girlfriend that Frankie likes, or was talking about was, he was like, oh yeah, her name's Linda. Well, at least most of her was Linda. Part of her was Rita, and part of her was Jennifer, or whatever names he used. Obviously, I'm paraphrasing, because I did not memorize it. Oh, I made his nose too short. So it was a little, like, thinking about it, I thought about it too deeply when he was talking about his girlfriend. I'm like, oh, she's a whole bunch of dead people. Oh, no. Oh, no. A whole bunch of dead people who did not consent to this. But it's a kid's cartoon. I can't, like, genuinely, no, that's dumb. Yeah, of course he has the little things on his neck that you can't see his neck. Heavy brow. Yeah, this is coming out all right. Anyone ever watched Tiger Sharks? That was also on the comic strip. Yeah, he had a weird mouth. Looking at reference pictures and I'm like, oh, Dracky, you weirdo. I liked Blanco and Dracky as a kid. I thought they were cool. I was a self-shipper as a kid. I also had a lot of self-insert characters as a kid. And I don't know why, but I had a self-insert character for Beverly Hills Teens, which was another terrible, terrible cartoon, which I'm not going to say don't watch it, but you've been warned, it's not good. Yeah, I'm making them look cooler. Closer to what my mind wanted them to look like. I was thinking for a moment that his eyes were looking awfully big. But look, those are just those little round bits that every furry character had, or still has, around their face. Because, and like, when you're looking at animals, they really, some of them do have that kind of marking. just feel like every furry has them. Huh. Coming together. And we're going silent again. That's it. I'm allowed to go silent. It's my stream. And it's sometimes easier to relax when you have those little pauses in talking. Lets you, oh boy, her head is not quite, her head and body are not quite right. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. I think they could have done better with some of these characters. I think they just straight up didn't care. I would like to see someone, like, redo this, but at the same time, I don't think it's necessary for someone to redo this. I don't think it's quite good enough for a redo. Because, like I said, there's Monster High. That's this generation's Minimon, and honestly, I think Monster High is really cool. I'm a big fan of Monster High. Like, I've never really watched any of the, like, shows or movies or whatever specials. No, I don't care for that. But the dolls are really cool. Oh, maybe I'll have her flying on a broom. I feel like I had a ton more to say before the stream started, and then it all fell out of my head. I forgot everything I was gonna say. I don't know. I was originally gonna be doing like a super cozy picture, and the Geek Girls Summer Camp inspired me to do this because I was already thinking of this. So this is what y'all are getting. Maybe next week I'll do super cozy, like help you fall asleep, my sleepy routine. Something to play on YouTube's, where you see a character on the screen coming to life, and that life being a very sleepy, cozy life. Our head is too big. I'm surprised she didn't have, like, green skin. They didn't make the witch with green skin. If you're gonna go with classic monsters, you could have, like, she's the daughter of the Wicked Witch. Yeah, this is kind of alright. And I know I haven't really done Blanco here. I wanna get her right first, because you're gonna see her through him. Just get that little broom. I'm just gonna. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, maybe not on a broom. Maybe back to sassy, hands on hips. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Finding the right pose. Looks like she's way out in front now. Oh no. I'm already putting more thought into this than the original creators did. They thought, hey, kids don't care what they watch. Let's just make any old garbage. And it's true. Apparently. Because I liked this. And it was garbage. Okay. What are you doing to me, Jinx? Maybe this is the the broom. I don't know if she even had a broom in the cartoon. Because, like I said, I can't find any episodes, so who knows? Who knows? I'm sure there are people who do know. There are people who are experts in all manner of things that I will never ever know. Oh, jinx. Boots, there we go. So she's flying over the water. There we go. I feel like he has the Dracula cape thing. I mean, why wouldn't he? His name is Dracky, for goodness sakes. And not surprisingly, his girlfriend that he talked about in the cartoon is named Cleopatra. Whoa! But Lagoon, Lagoon didn't have a girlfriend, and there is a mermaid in the episode. Her adopted cousin. She's like, it's my cousin. She's not blood relation, but she's a mermaid. She came for a visit because she just had a bad breakup with a boyfriend who was a two-timer. And then he was like, oh, I love her, therefore she loves me. And it was simply a race thing, too. He was like, oh, she's an aquatic being, so therefore I love her, and therefore she loves me. It was incredibly socially awkward, and I felt very, very bad for her, for him, for everyone involved. Right up here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put Blanco back here, like up and back. Because this is where the water is. Okay. I'm sitting on that. I'm sitting on this pier. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what's what anymore. So, he has a hat and sunglasses and a shirt and gloves. so you can see him emote. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about the Invisible Man, how, like, I thought he was really cool in this cartoon. And then, earlier this year, I saw the anime, The Invisible Man and His Soon-to-Be Bride, which I thought was one of the cutest things I've ever seen. It was a little romance anime, and I loved it so much. They covered a lot of things about being an invisible man that I hadn't thought about before. Like, being an invisible person, you know, just like all the different societal awkwardnesses or like problems beyond just not being seen, like having only parts of you not be seen, or like people not trusting you, and it was, I don't know, it was very well written, I thought. See, he doesn't have to have both hands up. Put your hand down. So if anyone's looking for a cozy anime, and you don't mind romance, it's very sweet. It's not like super sicky, but it is kind of adorable. I recommend The Invisible Man and His Soon-to-Be Wife, or Soon-to-Be Bride. I don't remember which, but if you look up Invisible Man anime, you'll find it. So what does Draggy wear? I imagine he wears like pants. I hope he wears pants. Or shorts. He could wear shorts, but I feel like he wears pants instead of shorts. Yeah, pants and fancy shoes. And a vest. This little weirdo right there. This little weirdo. So, look at that. Here we go. Minimum. I'll leave enough like room down here. Yeah, there's apparently Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which are the school medic, like the doctor / nurse in this cartoon. Not surprising. Not very clever. I don't remember them at all, but then again, I didn't watch the show nearly enough to remember them. Oh, alright. This actually, I felt like it wasn't coming together, and then suddenly it came together. Maybe I'll do Beverly Hills Teens one night. Oh, I need to do Cozy instead. I definitely need to do Cozy. Speaking of Cozy, I mean, just because I'm drawing summer camp mini monsters doesn't mean it can't be cozy. It's cozy. You best believe it's cozy. It's nostalgia cozy. Alright, here we go. Let's start inking. Or, Camp Mini Monsters. Maybe I'll, yeah. Camp. Sorry for shaking the camera. So does anyone in the chat do any camping as a hobby or as a fond memory? Would you prefer cabin camping or RV camping or tent camping? Well, this is much more Street Frogs music. With the funk. Excuse me, stewardess. I speak jive. Alright, Camp Minimon on the comic strip. Ta-da! Time for inking. Which I know I just said a minute ago, but really mean it this time. His head was just a ball. And he had a neck. Because he's a scrawny little guy. Oh, it's a good time to stretch. If you're listening right now, take a stretch break. Roll out your shoulders, stretch out your neck, unclench your jaw, stretch your legs. Whatever part of you can stretch, do it. Your arms, your ribs. Take a deep breath. It's good for circulation to stretch. I've had this song, I've heard this a few times on previous streams. Don't dislike it, but I don't know if I'd say I like it. It does the job. But it has a very, what's the word I'm thinking of? It feels very training video, very corporate, goofy, or somewhere between that and Weather Channel. Yeah, it's got a Weather Channel feel to it, or at least classic Weather Channel. I love that he has goggles, swim goggles, which he doesn't need, because he can open his eyes underwater. He lives in the water. I guess that's like child me drawing the sun with sunglasses on. It's funny. Is it funny? You're 5. I guess it's funny if you're 5. I thought it was so clever. I'm like, oh, the sun is wearing sunglasses 'cause it's so bright out. No kidding, huh? This guy here, this guy's voice was like, oh, hi guys. I'm like, oh, that's what we're going with. Oh, gee, I'm a yuck. I'm a young underwater creature. It's like, oh, buddy. Like, as a kid, I probably should have felt like, ugh, that's very condescending to treat characters like that. Wow, I'm the goofy one. I guess you are, Lagoon. I guess you are. Oops. Sorry about that. Boop. Oh, angle it back. I had a whole camera. So strong. As a kid, I was, and it's still kind of as an adult, super into Alvin and the Chipmunks and so many other Rankin Bass properties. I do like Rankin Bass holiday specials are still my favorite. I'm not saying they're good, I'm saying they are my favorite. There's a difference. Just because I like it doesn't mean it's good. I feel nostalgia for them. And yeah, they took effort to make because they were not claymation, but they were stop motion animation. Because they weren't made of clay. They were actual, like, dolls. Little stop motion puppets. But essentially the same theory as claymation, that stop motion animation thing. Oh, now I gotta see how tall Draki's cowl is. Excuse me. Draw him first so I can draw the hand behind the hat, because the hat is more in the foreground. So I am thinking about circling around back to the part of the inspiration for tonight's stream was the International Geek Girls Pen Pal Club having their summer camp online. I really should get back into pen paling. For a while, it was like I was doing Sims, and so I wasn't pen paling. And then the past couple of months, I've been doing so much art, just tons and tons of art, which not a bad thing, not complaining. But I haven't made the priority to do pen pal stuff while I'm doing these other things. And I feel like I should get back into this. So, most of you, I have your addresses. So, if you see anything from me in the coming weeks, I'm gonna go with, maybe that's why. Just because I feel like I want to get back into it. I have some cards that I was going to send out that have like autumn themes. We're not quite there yet to send any autumn cards. Oh, another thing along the lines of pen paling. Another thing that I want to get back into is love letter writing, which is not quite what it sounds like. I mean, that sounds like sending romantic love letters, but it's not romantic love letters. It's sending people letters of encouragement that need them. Kind of like, I don't know who's heard of the show Queen for a Day. That was like a 50s or 60s show where women who've had a very, very hard life tell their super sad story to win prizes, which is just as horrible as it sounds. But at the same time, yes, they win prizes like that made their life better. And in the 50s and 60s, that was like a washing machine, or, you know, whatever household convenience. You get a vacuum cleaner. You get a thing that will help you with your work. Which was like, that seems less than ideal, but whatever. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. And that was, so the, yeah, that was Queen for a Day. What am I talking about? What the hell am I saying? Queen for a Day. Oh my gosh. Maybe Thursday's not the right day for this because my brain is so fried. My brain is so spent for the week. It'll come back to me. I know it will. And then I'll be like, oh, yeah. Not there yet, though. Anyway, once I start talking about something else, I'll remember. Oh, man. I want to go, like, seeing them by the water makes me want to go swimming, which is something I have not done in a long time either. I want to go swimming. I want to go to camp. But I also don't want to be old. Get along. Maybe I don't need to get along. Let's talk about love letters. Thank you. Yeah, they're every month they select 4 people with stories so that people in the community, the letter writing community, or whoever stumbles upon it, can write them letters of encouragement and letters of love and acceptance. And it's honestly a very cool thing because, like, sometimes they'll give updates. It's usually like, you know, a family friend or a family member or someone in, like, their church, or like different people nominate their recipients for different reasons, and they usually tell you like a brief story of it, like, oh, this person, their child was born with a bunch of disabilities, and then their father just died, or like, that's just an example. Obviously, they're all different. Like, some of them are like, oh, this person's turning 98. Let's wish them all a happy birthday. Which is cool. I'm all for the celebrations as well as the struggles. And I think it's important to celebrate both, or not to celebrate struggles, but like to acknowledge both. Not just the stressful things, but also the positive things. And you don't have to write anything too deep or too long or too personal. but I think it's a cool thing, and I want to get back into doing it. So, and I think they're called I think the website is called moreloveletters.com for anyone who wanted to join. And you don't have to like sign up for anything. You just kind of write a letter if you want to write a letter. And sometimes the recipients will give an update and they'll be like, here's the bundle of letters that we received that I'm going to give to the person, whatever person, to like Mary. Oh yeah, Mary asked for this love letter bundle, or Mary actually doesn't know about it. So like, this is the love letters that I requested for Mary, and this is what I received that I'm going to be surprising her with. The recipients don't know. So if you know someone who could use like encouragement, you can always nominate them. Obviously, not everyone gets chosen, but it's a pretty cool little opportunity. It's a neat thing that is out there. And I don't care if any of you do or don't. That's entirely your choice. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Or guilt trip you. You have one life and you should spend it in the ways that you want to. No judgments. Well, unless you're like screwing up someone else's life directly and purposefully in order to live your life the way you want. Then I'll be judging you. We all have impacts on people with the things that we do, but it's not usually on purpose. There's no way you can live your life and not impact anyone else. Positively, negatively, or neither. You can still impact someone in a neutral way, I think. Like, someone will be like, oh, I see this person every day, when I go get a coffee in the morning. And they just kind of either look forward to seeing you, or they become accustomed to seeing you, whether they interact with you or not. It's interesting. There are times I think about that. People that I see out and about, like on my regular routine of like going to the laundromat and going to the store afterwards on the weekends. And I on the monster theme, I sometimes think about, well, what if there was a zombie apocalypse? And it would be sad to see these people I know-ish as zombies. It would be very sad to me. Like, aw, I don't want you to be undead. There's people I see at the gym sometimes that are like regulars, and I rarely interact with them. And there was one time I saw them at the grocery store, and I was like, whoa, gym people exist outside of the gym? They exist in the grocery store too? That's crazy. You can't exist in both places. That's crazy. Like, online people, what? They can't exist outside of online. What do you mean you are sleeping? You're an online person. You're just a bunch of ones and zeros. You can't sleep? Yeah, I gotta pick a character or a couple characters next week to draw, like sleeping so comfortably and soundly. I think looking at a sleepy character can be relaxing in a way. Kind of like when you see someone yawn, there's something in your head that's like, yeah, me too. And I feel like it's like that with just seeing someone relaxed. Your muscles kind of go, oh yeah, me too. I want to relax. Yeah. Make that happen for me too. It's Summerween. Summerween is when you carve a watermelon into a jack-o'-lantern. Is it a jack-o'-melon? So if you had to pick a type of monster, it's the type of monster you would be. Would you pick werewolf, vampire, technically a zombie? I'm not counting witch, because that's like, there are people who are witches. They don't cast spells the same way as cartoon witches, but it is technically a religion. But I mean, who wouldn't want to cast spells? So I'm not counting that one. Oh no, I've already screwed up her face. Well, I have to, I've screwed up her head. I have to readjust her face. See, we can work through this. Did I screw myself over with it? Maybe I did. Does it matter? Absolutely not. Does anyone care about this picture? Probably not. Even me? Yep, probably not. I'm gonna keep up with that. Probably not. I'm gonna finish a little bit on her here. Her face was a little big in the first place. Now I'm annoyed. And it's my own fault. Oh well, it's fine. We can fix it. Maybe the pen knew better than I did. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's pencil this. Ooh, not quite. Close. No, I don't want to look at that way. Oh, she looks goofy. More goofy than she needs to. Yeah, alright. I think I didn't fully save it, but adjusted it as needed. Now I'm wondering if Rankin Bass Is it Rankin Bass who did The Last Unicorn? It had to have been. They have very distinctive animation style. And I think about that cat. Arr. That cat was very, and Prince Lear and King Haggard were very Rankin Bass looking. Molly was totally Rankin Bass. Yeah, it had to be. I gotta look it up, but yeah. In the first episode of Mini Monsters, Sherman gets turned into, like, he eats something that was like a cursed potion. I don't know if it was Melvin the magician or if it was Jinx the witch had made, but he got turned into a bunny rabbit, and then someone tried to save him and turn him back, and then ended up turning him into a cat, and then turning other people into cats, and turning him into a mouse. It was very silly. Hijinks ensued. That was the one I got to watch in Spanish, because I couldn't find any others in English. Which was good, because I was looking for, I tried to do my Spanish lessons, listening comprehension by watching cartoons in Spanish. Like, I watch My Little Pony in Spanish, and I watch 31 Minutos, which is a Chilean puppet show, which is so funny. I highly recommend it. There's a few that have subtitles. There are no dubs that I'm aware of, but they're very funny. So if you're ever looking for something different, something new, it's simple, but it's at the same time, like, very silly. Excuse me. No talking about puppet shows while we're drawing monsters. The only monsters we should be talking about when we're... that should be Sesame Street monsters. That should be the only ones. We're doing Camp Minimum. I don't know what it is I like. Little ankles, big feet, tiny little noodle legs. I think it's such a cute aesthetic. Cartoony style, it can be quite freeing. Okay, maybe I need to change this one. This is a little too funky. Yeah, no. Oh, thank you. I feel blessed. I feel blessed. No, not reggae. Not melodic bass. Let's put on some lo-fi. Lo-fi. How are you feeling, Crackle Moon? I hope you're able to relax a little. Best you can do for yourself is be as comfortable as possible. Let your body rest. Let your mind rest so that your body can rest. So when you have tense thoughts, your body stays tense. Because it's thinking, well, you're thinking about stuff, or you're aware of stuff to be stressed about. So I should stay stressed. And if your body is tense, that'll sometimes keep your mind tense too, with the same mentality. Like, oh, my body is tense about something. Obviously, I need to stay alert. And so your mind just stays alert and you can't properly rest. So sometimes the best thing you can do is just indulge in the most neutral or happy thoughts that you can, and just try to be as lazy and comfortable as possible. Well, I hope that you find the things that calm your stomach down. And I do hope that you start feeling better either soon or after a good night's rest. And by all means, don't wait for me. If you feel like you want to go to bed and you want to sign off, you are not a mod here. You are welcome to come and go as you please. I'm almost done with the inking, so that's pretty good. I don't know why I'm putting in the effort of straight lines for planks, but I am. Just because it's not an important picture and it doesn't really matter, doesn't mean that I should, put in less effort. Someone might really like it. Or I'm just doing it for myself, and it's good practice to put in the effort of line work. Oh, and that didn't quite line up right, but we're just gonna go and pretend that is the hem of Frankie's jacket. I mean, it's all pretend anyway. Cartoon is pretend. characters of pretend monsters. Ah, I'm glad you're in bed. Chill, chill, chill. Camp Mini Mon. Dun, 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 dun. As a kid, I remember reading a lot more comic strips. So it was way before online. Like, there was no internet, so there were no internet comics. And people got the newspaper all the time, so on the Sunday newspaper, my sister and I would always read the funnies. Garfield was always front page. And then by the end, when we were done, it was Zippy the Clown and like Prince Valiant. It was like all the stuff that was just left over. It's like, I guess I'll read this. And then there was always like an advice column thing for kids and teens. Like, you could write in, or at least this was for the Boston Globe. You could write in and be like, hi, I've got a question, or, oh, I'm being bullied at school, what can I do? And it was always, I remember the being bullied in school question came up all the time. What can I do? And they always gave the same advice, which was bad advice. It was stupid advice, but they always gave it, which was, oh, you should talk to your bully. Find out why they're making fun of you, or like, try to understand where they're coming from. And it's like, no, bullies don't work that way. Even as a kid, I was like, that's stupid. I thought adults knew better. And if it's kids giving other kids advice, they know this doesn't work. You have to know that doesn't work. Even if you're not a bully or being bullied, you have to know that doesn't work. That's just not how bullies are. Oh, and reading into things too much. It's a little awkward that Blanco never had pants on. A little awkward. You can see a shirt. You can see gloves. You can see shoes and hat. No pants. Just Donald ducking it out there. What you doing, Blanco? Going around pantsless, huh? Blanco, was it? Was it Blanco? I think that's what it was. Oops. many monsters? Yep, Blanco, son of the Invisible Man. Wearing sunglasses, hat, and a yellow shirt so he can be perceived when he is needed. I'm adding gloves because I don't know if I can't remember if you actually wore gloves or not. This song is wrapping up. I was thinking it was getting a little slow. All right, I think, oh, there's some more of the comic strip that I need to ink the background of it. There we go. Comic strip. So, let's get out now that inking is done. And it's 10:30, so it's been 2 hours. So I started around 8:30. So, oh, I forgot my other clipboard. So I will grab these. I will put that in. And I will start erasing. Oh, so if you had to pick a monster to be one of the classics, what would you pick? I basically werewolf, mummy, Frankenstein, ghost. Like the show, which I loved, Being Human, where a werewolf and a vampire and a ghost all are roommates. The dumbest premise of a show, but I loved it. There was a UK version of the show and a US version of the show. It was on the Sci-Fi Channel. I thought it was so good. I looked forward to seeing it. That was actually around 2011, 2010. God, that was... Oh, I say it now, and then I think about what year it is, and I'm like, it's 2026 now. Oh, no. That means this happened a long time ago. Man. Here we go. Pencil's been removed. Ahí está en Matucala. Let me pull out my markers, baby. Try to figure out which ones I'm gonna need. Oh, I had more markers I probably should. You know what? No. I'm gonna deal with what I got and leave it at that. She has normal flesh tone, though she should have been green. I say normal flesh tone, I mean like a Caucasian. I don't mean that anyone without Caucasian skin isn't normal. I mean, it's not green. Green ain't normal. Another thing that was similar to Gravity Falls, other than the fact that there were twins and a bunch of like supernatural beings in the summer, was that the twins, for the most part, from what I remember, got along. They were mostly there as like a put yourself in their shoes kind of character, so that the viewer could let them guide the way of like this weird monster world that they've now found themselves in. Let's introduce you to all this brand new stuff that is brand new to us too. Oh. My pale flesh markers are running out of juice real fast. Oops, I'm grabbing the wrong things. Clean your face up, Frankie. Clean your face up, yo. Dog. Let's get your face here, Sherman. I don't think I've ever met an actual human being named Sherman. If so, I've met them with a username that wasn't Sherman. A username or a nickname that wasn't Sherman. So I didn't know that their name was Sherman. But I'm pretty sure I've never met a Sherman in general. I think I would want to befriend monsters. I think about that. befriending monsters and all. I love fictions that do that. Or like you befriend the monster under the bed, or like you know, summon a demon just to go hang out with them. I don't know why I think about these things, but I do. It's not like I don't have friends. I do have friends, but I always want to make more friends. Now, who am I going to color? Who am I coloring? What's happening? All right. Wait, even. And once again, I have gone quiet. Not on purpose. I mean, yes, completely on purpose. You guys get it. You understand. Get it. Oh no, I want something lighter than that. Oh no. There we go. There we go. This should do the trick. Pretty good. I need a darker brown. This should be good. Good color brown. So today, in honor of Geek Girl Pen Pal Club Camp, I toasted up some s'mores in my office's the toaster oven in the office break room. They came out pretty good. I should post photos. Because I was pretty happy with them. They came out pretty good. some tin foil down so I wouldn't get marshmallow accidentally all over the rack or the heating units. And I actually put the chocolate in there too so that it would melt alongside the marshmallow. I had to put it on the graham cracker so that in case it, like, I don't want it to melt to the tin foil. It has to melt onto something. So they were good though. They were a mess to eat. They're definitely an outside camping food because if you get crumbs on the ground, it's the ground. Like, that's fine. Do I want this color? Yes, I do. And like this back here. What color? Pale lime. Frankie's pale lime. I have decided. Drac is just plain white. I gotta look up a joke that's in my mind. I just can't think of how it goes. I know I will embarrass myself if I try to tell the joke just from memory because I already don't remember how it goes. I am comically inept sometimes. So many of my jokes end up with saying or something like that at the end. Yeah, kind of pathetic. Alright, so you put it. Here you go. His green with brown hair. His shirt is blue and purple with a blue hat. She's pink and blue. Alright. And she is wearing shorts. But they're like a skirt. Alright. I have to say that I'm pretty bummed with Chartpak, which is the maker of these markers. I got a pink marker, and not this one, but I got a pink marker and it nearly died after coloring 2 pages. And it was just someone's outfit. Like, it wasn't coloring like full pages or anything. It was just, it had no juice in it. And I was a little bummed. I was kind of annoyed. Come on. Behave. And now I need blue. What shade of blue? Who the heck knows? Not aquamarine. Do we light blue? Blue glow. Nope, still not correct. Another blue glow. Nope, still not correct. What's this? What's... Oh my god. Sky blue. Sky blue works just fine. I am looking forward to autumn. I'm not the biggest summer person. Something I haven't done in a long time, other than camping, is swimming. I would like to go swimming. I just don't know where, and I don't know when. It's kind of annoying. Bleh. Tisn't the end of the world, though. I want wine red or... No, not ruby. Wine red. Here we go. That's what you got as your undershirt. That's what she has for a dress. We have a few new people in the Discord server, which makes me happy.
All right, let's bring that beat back.
Because that means new friends. I'm the one who invites them. Usually, most of the time. But if you guys have friends who you think would like hanging out in there, by all means, if I have invited you to be in the server, I trust you to make a judgment if you know someone else who would like to be in the server. I was given the option to be either werewolf, ghost, or vampire, I think I would choose ghost. Second choice would be werewolf. I don't think I'd ever want to be a vampire. Yeah, I don't wanna. I mean, I know I already survive on, like I rely on things being dead for me to eat. I understand. But that doesn't mean I want to be the one to do the final blow, you know? I don't want to suck the life out of something. Oh, excuse me, please. My goodness. See, this is what I'm doing to help you all relax even more. You're welcome. Alright, we need red. Ruby is a good one. Ruby. Yeah, so much bleeding going on with that blue there. So much marker bleeding. Oh, pardon me. Again. It's a lot of that tonight. It's 11 o'clock. That's probably why. I don't want to stop though. I don't want to stop. I'm going to take another swig. Beverage. Stretch again. And dive right back in. right. Something I should have brought with me was my Sharpies. But did I? No, I did not. Well, this marker does have a pointy part to it. So, try to do the fine detail work that way. There we go. He's looking good. He's looking A-okay. Now I'm thinking of him in a Voltaire song of Vampire Club. Just another night at the Vampire Club. There we go. Color. I think she has a purple hat and a purple belt for the witch. For Jinx. What does she? Oh, she has a blue hat and a pink belt. And he has purple eyeshadow. Cause he's a boy. You got it, Draki. She's got blue boots to match her hat. Oops, oops. I think that's purple in her hat too. Well, I'm choosing purple, whether it is or not, it is today. I want blue glow. I want ultramarine. I think I want cobalt. I'll do sky blue. Coming together. It's coming together. What color pants? He has brownish pants. Well, let's give him dark green pants. And I think he had a green vest here. This green vest. I think she has purple eyeshadow too. But she's not a whore. She's a confident young woman. Oh, I think he has a purple hat. He has a purple hat now. Oh, what color? He's gotta be like... Lagoon has to be a yellow green. Which one is this? Celery. I'm making him celery. This one's pretty close to dry. Oh no. That's alright. That's alright. We don't have much to go on this guy. We'll just have this upside down. An upside down marker land. There we go. Nope, I don't want pale one. I want the willow green. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I did not mean to make this yawn stream. It just kind of ended up that way. It just kind of happened that way. Hopefully the yawning is helping though. One can only hope. I think he has a purple nose. And I do want to give him darker hair and eyebrows. here's some get her balloon. Her balloon needs to be colored. I think I need to move on to another song. You're nice and all lo-fi, but alright. Get that. Let's color in the duck. a bit more. Just a little hint of background. Let me check something. Frankie, I think F is yellow. I feel like I'm missing stuff on everyone. Is a green shirt and a yellow F. And he has blue sneaks. Alright. Green shirt. Let's check this. This green is this moss green. Sounds right. Question for the ages. What the hell do I need? I don't know. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I can't seem to stop tonight. I need to go to bed soon. But I gotta finish this. I gotta finish it. You know, with camp, that's all about monsters. It's gotta look Scooby-Doo, doom and gloom. Creepy looking camp. I need a creepy looking camp. Let's see more. Krellborn. Oh, let's see more pictures. breeze. Let's get some, that was all gray, so let's do some more willow green. Willow green, next up, willow green. That's gonna need some beige. Beige is like dry grass color. This is coming out all right. Yeah. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Oh, now I gotta find beige. Beige, beige. Oh, that's cream, not beige. Beige. Found it. We need blue for Momo's shoes. Freaking, who names their character Momo? That's annoying. I like the mummy, but he's a weird version of the mummy. Not my least favorite, but definitely not my favorite. As with many kids, I was into Egyptian mythology for a while. Mythology in general is very cool. I'm making his glasses red. remember if that's an accurate color for them, but I think I'm almost done. Oh, come on. Minimon should be in green because green is spooky colors. Gross colors and spooky colors. And it's not Halloween because it's for summer camp. But absolutely a potential Halloween theme always. Red, orange, red, yellow, blue. I'm just gonna go with red, yellow, blue. Blue, red, yellow. Oops. I am warm today. The air feels a bit stuffy. Got a fan in this room, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. COMICSTRIP. Come on, take a trip on the comic strip. Now the blues. That just needs a little bit of pastel. Some color pink. Some pale lime. Light purple. We'll do this probably. And yellow. Green would be fine. And the pale blue. Frost blue. Frost blue works. There we go. And we're missing it. Blue. There we go. Ta-da! All right. Not terrible for a 3-hour little picture that kind of amounts to nothing. Oh, marker bled into Frankie's eye there. Make his eye a little brighter. Because the green that's in it. A little sharper. And same with him. Oh. What happened there? Going over with my white pen, giving everyone a little bit of sparkle in their eyes. And I think we're good. I think we're done. I don't think this needs much more cleaning up. Because honestly, it's Mini Monsters. I don't know if it deserves that effort. Well, I hope everybody gets some good sleep tonight. I hope you have pleasant dreams. I hope you all have a great weekend. And if there's ever any pictures that you have in mind, like a theme, or character, or whatever that you think you'd like drawn on stream, definitely shoot me a note. I'll be glad to consider it. And for now, enjoy and happy Summerween. Bye, everybody. Yeah, that's Invisible Kid. That's Blanco. He was one of my favorites. Thanks for coming by. All right. Good night.